All right, so one of the problems I saw on one of the reviews was that the kickstand is a little too long, and when you have it down, the bike naturally wants to tip over. That's actually how my son broke one of his levers. The bike tipped over on him. So went on to Amazon, and I did find a kickstand that looks a little shorter. The one I picked up was first Surron, is what it said in the description. I'll post the link, but this is it here. If you can see that. Is it focusing? There it is. JFG Racing. The one thing though on this kickstand, so here's what it looks like. A little shorter here than the factory one, but this little pin right here where the spring hooks onto, they didn't send you a screw with this kit. That'll go right there. So I went on Amazon trying to find a kit that had that, and was able to find this kit here. And I already tested it out just to see if it had this right threading, and it did. So I'm gonna try that. I'll put the link to this as well as the kickstand down in the description, and let you guys know if there's any issues or if we see any improvement with the shorter kickstand. It is adjustable, but it does look like it's all the way short, so you could basically extend it out if you need to, but that would be not be something that we're looking to do here. So if you see them side by side, looks like it'll be the short stud that that came with it to get the right length. So I've got some Loctite. Toss some of this on the stud, and then it tightens with a 10mm. So put that on. Another thing I just ran into, the factory bolt, which is this one here. It will not work with the JFG kickstand, so you have to use the bolt that they provide in the kit, and that should let you get it mounted correctly. So I'm gonna try that. Let's see if I can get that spring put on. Which one is it? There it is. So it's a 5mm hex, and then on the back side there's a nylon lock nut. That's going to be a 13mm. All right, done with the install. Did have to do some modifications here to try to get this to work. You see right here, I ended up putting in some washers. They are 7/16. I had to put one on either side of the bracket there. Because there was a lot of play, and what happens with the stock one, it puts some pressure on it to the other side, so it doesn't wobble as much. So this was the way I had to do it to make it work. And yeah, and then on the spring, one tip I did look for, there's some videos on how to get the spring back on, and because it's gonna sit little short, maybe a 1/4 inch or less. So I basically just got the spring and put it to this pin here, and then just put pressure on the spring, and then pulled it with my other hand here until it just popped over. So remember that one, just put it there and then pull down. So I'll give you a, clean this mess up, give you guys a better view of how the bike sits now with the kickstand on. So here's a visual of how the bike sits now. Now it actually leans. Got a lot of sun coming through the window, so you guys might get some glare coming from the left here. Before, this thing was pretty upright, so I don't think we'll have any more issues with the bike tipping over, and pretty straightforward. Thanks for watching, and on to the next. I think we're done for a little bit, but if there's anything else, I'll make sure to try to get footage of it. And if you guys enjoy it, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you guys.